peace. Peace is above all things.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
Can you wait a little moment? She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation—
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see collating casualties and losses, dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submit. Generalship is no trifling. I think she actually really.
Master Diviner, have you...
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express...
Oh, wow. Nothing
Now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Seriously? Thanking us like...
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis, the disciples of Sanctus, it's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm so... It appears that Fantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestine. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a reevaluation. When the Ambrosial Arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They the Stellaron hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron hunters walked now that the future has come true. The Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intent. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jinyuan, and
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance...
Jinyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around. And before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong. It was all so chaotic. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion as for how matters are handled with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin.
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission.
Well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to... no way! Everything good has come our way due to our... It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter... Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares? Actually, the Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking. I was shy. When you're free, let's go hit up... Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 Lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Ting Yun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed... Ting Yun. I still can't believe it. The whole report... The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou. How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise?
Madam, you...
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. But I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul soothed?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, ordinarily, the 10 Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. Given our limited lifespans, The only ones who place value on ceremony are countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us, by combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun. I can still hardly believe it. I'd like to ask you all to witness this. I've instructed Yan Ming to sort.
Leave this to us.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh.
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Amicassator's seal. Looks like some kind of...
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yan Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yan Ming...
I remember asking her for one at the time. Ting Yun and I were from different... When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local special. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would... Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave some... If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our...
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have... Could there be other things similar to what you...
There's no... It looks like there's something printed on the bottom.
I can't cook to save my life. I've never... There's an ad in the knife case. Do you know where we're supposed... Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
The Lafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
How's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the sea?
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go...
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quiet, tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu.
Spices Supreme! Check out that sign! Here it is!
Honored guests, welcome to our humble... something from Miss Ting Yun. Oh, what a precious person. When she first ate here, I told her my motto, You can't better your own food unless you taste it. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business.
Miss Tingyun couldn't tear herself away from.
Really? Thank you so much. Oh, speaking of which, it was our chili beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. It's spicy, sumptuous, and guaranteed to get the mouth watering.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
The Sleepless Earl.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. Oh, this is the... When I took over this tea house from my parents, famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia. And imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Miss Tingyun came to the tea house one day. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up.
We found this box.
Thank you. All of you. I think... Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew String, seeing as tea.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood me. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the... Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tingyun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next gen. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I... The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now.
Wait! Wait for me!
Alright, I'm live streaming now. Don't say anything dumb.
W chat. Chat, is this real? Are these real donations? If you guys think these donations are real, you should do the same thing by clicking the super chat and sending Zoink some money. Please send money to Zoink right now. W's in the chat.
Yeah, it's the donation.
Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Out of all?
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the law.
This is the tea that Meng Ming is. This is a gift from Miss Yen Sui on behalf of.
This time, we needn't compete.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my apologies. I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated before you leave the Lo Fu.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the...
Please, let us reconvene at this.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Present company is gathered to reiterate the CA. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Lo Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Lo Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Lo Fu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express, no matter how astronomically distant you are. The Lo Fu Cloud Knights will always...
Wow.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstance.
Yep, got it. Say no more.
Thank you for your general.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am...
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, while I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that...
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gate's reopening. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng.
She must have been worried.
Himiko must be eager to hear about. Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring some. Oh, yeah.
Fine. Dan Heng and I.
Don't worry.
Good quality, good price.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the...
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. I pestered Don Heng to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Yes, no more Stellaron Hunter interruptions. It's time to get our original plan back on track. Our next stop is Penacony, remember? The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Xipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about when the conductor is ready.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement, abomination of Yaoshi?
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingyuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Hello. What do you mean, what am I doing? Everyone else is here. Relax. I'm just dropping by for a visit. I was hacking through the dark regions of the inner astral network a while ago. What you see in front of you is a hologram, just as harmless as the whale. Seeing is believing, right? If you're still not convinced, you can... Got places to be? I'm your best guide. Friends.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still. Don't hurt.
I'm okay.
Say bye to breathing.
Nap time.
Relax.
Let's be friends.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
A thousand wonders. Fight as one!
May as well kill 'em all. Stand still.
Welcome, customer. Let's be friends.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Relax.
I'm okay.
Welcome, customer. Yeah!
May as well kill them all. Thanks. You're too good to me.
We make a pretty good team.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fight is won!
Relax.